My dear student, how are you today? I hope that you are all well at your house and you are attentive to your learning, my dear student. I want to tell you that about the COVID-19, that is coronavirus, all over the world, and it is a very great disease. So we should take care of this, take care us from this disease, my dear student. We maintain the law of health, that is, we use mask, we use hand sanitizer, we maintain the social distances and do our duty sitting at our own home. Nowadays, class is spread from anywhere and anywhere of the world, and we can learn sitting in a corner of our reading room, my dear student. Now, my dear student, I am giving the class to you from class 9 English first paper. Now, my dear student, you find out the page number of your textbook 94, my dear student. Here you see the art of silence. I have also written the topic name. I have also written the topic name. Here, class 9 English first paper, the art of silence, Nirbak Shilpo, my dear student. You find out page number 94. Now, my dear student, you at the first time you are seeing here two pictures. Here man is one, but picture is two, my dear student. Here two things. One is he is expressing something from his mouth. That is mime. What is Parthopati Mozumdar doing in the two pictures? One picture, he express something to the people with mime, and another picture is he expressing something to the people with gesture, my dear student. Here mime means mukhabinay এবং gesture means অঙ্গভঙ্গি, my dear student. You see the picture. Describe his facial expression. What is the facial expression? He is deliver something to the people. That the wish of the people. And another is he is moving his limbs. That is hands and head and leg and other things he move and wanted to give something to the people, my dear student. That is gesture, my dear student. Now, my dear student, now write a short description of Parthopratim Mozumdar. My dear student, you can give short description. That here is two picture. One picture expresses the mime. That is, he does something without uttering sound. He wanted to understand us something without uttering sound, my dear student. And another he is moving his hands to understand something to the people, my dear student. And Parthopati Mozumdar is the famous in mime and gesture, my dear student. Now, my dear student, you can write the something from Parthopratim. My dear student, now my student, you see the passage stage B passage here, a passage here, and this passage, I have written some words to the blackboard about the from the passage, and I want to explain it to you to understand the context. To understand the context, I shall explain some words to you that has been written on the blackboard, and whether you can guess the meaning of the context. My dear student, you listen to me very carefully, my dear student. And here the first word is, my dear student, I am moving to the words. Here you see the first word, that is this word I have this word I have written last time, my dear student. The context first word, and undoubtedly হলো নিঃসন্দেহে, undoubtedly নিঃসন্দেহে, without doubt. Beginning means arambho, in Bengali meaning arambho, and in English start, my dear student. Beginning, English Bengali meaning arambho, and English is start, my dear student. Language means in Bengali bhasha. Language means in Bengali bhasha, by which we can express our expression, by which we can express our expression, what we want to others, what we want to do. That is, then we use language. That is language. When we utter some words to another person to converse various kinds of requirement, that is language, my dear student. Communication, here communication means in Bengali jugajog, connection. Communication, jugajog, connection, my dear student. Humans means mankind. Humans means mankind. Manav jati. Humans means mankind, manav jati. Contribution, here contribution means achievement. In English achievement, my dear student. Contribution in English, achievement. In Bengali, orjon, my dear student. Sign here sanket. What is sign? When we go to the road, we can get some sign there. That is in Bengali, I am telling Bengali, shoru pul, bridge, baka rasta, ডানে মোড়, এরকম কিছু সাংকেতিক চিহ্ন থাকে, একে বলা হয় সাইন, মাই ডিয়ার স্টুডেন্ট। গেস্টার ইশারা অঙ্গভঙ্গি। when we move our hands to express something to others without sound, that is অঙ্গভঙ্গি, that is in Bengali অঙ্গভঙ্গি গেস্টার। Primary means প্রাথমিক, first stage. Primary means prathamik, first stage, my dear student. Another, art here, art means shilpo. Another is kola, art, shilpo or kola. Why art is shilpo or kola? Art is a one kind of things by which we can fascinate other person. We can attract to other person, by which, that is art. When a singer melodious song, when a singer sings melodious songs, we listen to him, we hear to him, because that is attractive. When a man made a nice thing, a nice house or nice thing, we attract to them. That is art, my dear student. that is art. At first time, when the man has been sent to the world, at the first time there is no art there. Men are moving here and there. After gathering knowledge, they have the knowledge about art material. They used to build house. They used to cook food nicely, and they used to make house. They used to make a road. That is art, my dear student. You product something from the mills and factory. This is art, my dear student. Art, my dear student. Here, art is singing is a art, my dear student. If you want, I can sing a song to you, my dear student. I can sing one kind of arts, my dear student. I want to sing to you about Rabindranath. Listen to me very carefully and entertain me. আমার পরাণ যাহা চায় তুমি তাই গো আমার পরাণ যাহা চায় তোমা ছাড়া আর জগতে মোর কেহ নাই কিছু নাই গো আমার পরাণ যাহা চায় তুমি সুখ যদি নাহি পাও যাও সুখের সন্ধানে যাও আমি তোমারে পেয়েছি হৃদয় মাঝে আর কিছু নাহি চাই গো আমার পরাণ যাহা চায় তুমি তাই গো আমার পরাণ যাহা চায় আমি তোমার বিরহে রহিব বিলীন তোমাতে করিব দীর্ঘ দিবস দীর্ঘ রজনী দীর্ঘ বরষ মাস তুমি আরো কারে ভালোবাসো যদি আরো ফিরে নাহি আসো তবে তুমি যাহা চাও তাই যেন পাও আমি যত দুঃখ পাই গো আমারও পরাণ যাহা চায় তুমি তাই গো আমার পরাণ যাহা চায় I have finished my singing, my dear student. You sometimes you became very unmind. Then you will listen to the song, my dear student. My dear student, now I am explaining another words, my dear student. Here, forerunner. That means forerunner. Art. You find the art and primary. You find the art. I have show you the word to you. Art. Forerunner. Here forerunner means in Bengali Agrodut. Forerunner here means in Bengali Agrodut. pioneer. In English, pioneer, my dear student. Here, another word is, another, you go to the middle row, my dear student. You go to the middle row, my dear student, and see the word meaning from there, my dear student. See the word meaning from there. My dear student, here, mime, mukabhinay. I have explained at the first time about mime. Disappear, অদৃশ্য in Bengali, অদৃশ্য, vanish. Performance, দক্ষতা, activity. Disclose, প্রকাশ করা, declare. Fascinated, মুগ্ধ. Attract, fascinated, মুগ্ধ, attraction. Attracted, evolve, বিকশিত হওয়া. Determine, দৃঢ় প্রতিজ্ঞ হওয়া. Musician, সঙ্গীত শিল্পী. Here, my dear student, musician, সঙ্গীত শিল্পী. My dear student, I have explained some words here. You listen to me very carefully, my dear student. If you learn so much vocab, you will learn, your English learning will be completed, my dear student. You learn so much vocabs, my dear student. Here, another is rhythm. Rhythm means ছন্দবোধ. To sing a song, to read something, here is require rhythm, my dear student. Without rhythm, a writing, a reading, or reciting is not attractive, my dear student. Limbs অঙ্গ প্রত্যঙ্গ in Bengali, অঙ্গ প্রত্যঙ্গ. That is hands, legs, heads, ear, etc. My dear student. Express প্রকাশ করা. Declare. Thought চিন্তা. Distinction সম্মাননা. Reputation, profession, পেশা, career. Popularly, জনপ্রিয়. Here, another some words, my dear student. Listen to me. It will be very beneficent for us for learning, my dear student. I have tell another thing. Here, another is depicted. তুলে ধরা, highlight করা, to highlight. Sadness, দুঃখ. Get sorrow. Tears, কান্না. Here tears means কান্না. Happiness, সুখ. Laughter, হাসি. Another is turning, মোড় ঘোরা. প্রভাবিত. Express প্রকাশিত হওয়া. Point, দফা. Evolve, বিকশিত করা. Express, solo, একক. Ambassador, রাষ্ট্রদূত. Forerunner, I have told it at the first time. Audience, শ্রোতা. Genre, ধরন জাতি. Talent, মেধা. Offered, প্রদান করা. Scholarship, বৃত্তি. Fascinate, captivate, মুগ্ধ. Gesture, অঙ্গভঙ্গি. Listen, here another is mime. I have told mime. Modern, আধুনিক. Unimaginable, অকল্পনীয়. Height, উচ্চতা. Bone, হাড়. Enthusiastically, উদ্যোগী হওয়া. My dear student, I have finished word meaning. Now, my dear student, I want to read the passage. Listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. You see the passage, your textbook 95, page number 95. Stage B. The beginning of the human language, communication took place between humans through sign and gesture. As humans began to use their vocal cords, these silence gestures were no longer used as the primary means of communication. But this did not completely disappear. They evolved as a form of art which came to be known as mime. In a Bangladeshi village, a little boy came to know about mime as he watched a performance in his village. He was so fascinated by the show that he was determined to master this art. The name of that little boy was Parthopati Mojumdar. Mojumdar is undoubtedly a forerunner in the field of mime in Bangladesh. He started as a musician, and his keen sense of rhythm helped him to let his limbs move and express his thought through gesture. Parthopati Mojumdar is the first Bangladeshi to take up mime as a profession. He performed in a number of television shows in Bangladesh and gained popularity. In his mime, Mojumdar depicted the day-to-day life of the people, their sadness, their tears, as well as their happiness and laughter. Mojumdar's turning point came in 1979 when he was asked to give a solo performance at Bangladesh Shilpokala Academy. The French ambassador to Bangladesh at the time, Mr. Loic Moreau, happened to be among the audience, and Moreau noticed the talent in Mojumdar. In 1981, the French government offered him a scholarship so that he could get professional training in mime. This was the first time that a student was granted a French scholarship in mime. Mojumdar started his training under the legendary Maestro Etni Durux. Through Ducro, he met another celebrated mime artist named Marcel Marceau. My dear student, during his 3 years training period, Mojumdar practiced 16 to 18 hours daily till each and every bone in his body would feel like breaking. After his time with Marceau, there was no looking back for Mojumdar. He staged solo performances in England, Belgium, Germany, Spain, Italy, and the USA. France, Canadian, and American TV channels typically aired his shows. In 2009, a France play featuring Mojumdar won the Molière Award, which is the highest distinction in the French theatre. As a pioneer of the art of mime in Bangladesh and for popularizing the artistic genre, Bangladesh government honored the artist with the Ekushe Padok in 2010. The government of France has also honored him for his contribution to the art of mime throughout the world with one of the highest cultural awards of France titled Chevalier d'Or des Arts et des Lettres, Knight in the Order of the Arts and Letters, in the year 2011. My dear student, I finished the reading the text, my dear student. My dear student, you attentively read the passage and gauge the word meaning. Your learning will be completed, and which question you will be asked, you can answer all the question, my dear student. Now, my dear student, I am asking or answering some question here to you, my dear student. Here question choose the best answer. Choose the best answer. Here are four question and you will answer the four. There one question have 4 option here. Before the use of speech, communication took place through language, written, sign, spoken, art. Here answer is sign. In what form have the silent gesture evolved into drama, cinema, mime, dance? Here answer is mime. 3. In olden time, the actors who perform mime used to put white paint in their limbs, body, face. Here answer is face. The word fascinated in the second paragraph of the text means enhanced, encouraged, silenced, upset. Here answer is number A, enhanced. My student, read the text B again. Say if the following statement are true or false. If false, give the correct information, my student. Here I am giving you the model question. Now it is my duty to make another question, my student. The time is short, so I am giving the model question, and you will make the question and answer, my student. And you will make question and you will answer the question. Then your learning will be very nice, my dear student. Here the stage C, 97, page number 97. Read the text in B again. Say if the following statement are true or false. If false, give the correct information. Number 1, the ancient Egyptian art shows that people at that time interacted with one another through sign. My dear student, it is false statement in primitive years. Answer is primitive years. Number 2, in ancient time, human used to few words as the primary means of interaction. My dear student, here this statement is false and current is with vocal cord use. Man use vocal cords. Number 3, Parthopati Mojumdar is among the first few who performed mime in Bangladesh. Parthopati Mojumdar is among the first few. My dear student, he is one of the men who who got this art, my dear student. At first, this statement is false. Here, first time, Parthopati first times in the one. He is one. Number 4, the turning point in Mojumdar's life was when he performed at Bangladesh Shilpokala Academy. Here, France. Here, answer is France. Here, answer is this statement is false. It is false. It is France, my dear students. Answer is France. Marcel School mime in Barcelona, not Barcelona. It is in France, my dear student. And Marcel Muro School mime in Bangladesh, Barcelona. My dear student, I have finished the true-false question. Here number D. Read the text in B again and write answer to the question, my dear student. Here write the answer. You will read the passage carefully and answer this question. Here the model question only. And the teacher, when you will be, your examination will come, your teacher will make a question paper, another question paper. Then you will answer the question. You read the passage so carefully, and what question you will be given, you can answer the question, my dear student. Read the passage very carefully and guess the meaning of word meaning, guess the vocals from the text, my dear student. Number E, project. Number D, what is mime? What is mime? Mime, it is one kind of arts by which a man can express the view of his mind, my dear student. That is mime. What helped Mojumdar to express himself clearly while performing mime? His keen sense, my dear student. His keen sense helped him to perform while performing. Number 3, what did depict through his performance at the beginning? Day-to-day life. He expressed the day-to-day life of mankind. Number 4. Why was the France ambassador impressed when he saw Majumdar's performance? Seeing his talent, France ambassador impressed when he impressed for his performance, my dear student. First, number 5. Describe the awards in art and culture that Majumdar received. My dear student, you can find some awards here. Here the Chevalier d'I or the des Arts des Letters, my dear student. তারপরে 21শে পদক in Bangladesh, my dear student. You read the passage and you find the answer of the question, my dear student. Here number E. Project. Do you know anyone who has skills to perform or special feat? Write about the person covering the following points. My student, here is Majumdar is a skilled person about mime. But you have, if you have seen another person, and you have seen musician or you see a singer, you can tell about him, taking the hints from this number E. That is first time the person came to know about it. If you tell about a singer, a student took the performance from his from when he was class 10 or 9, and he took the masters at this performance when he read in BA class, my dear student. And you tell the name and you describe about her or his life history, my dear student, taking the hints from this point. If you do not anyone make search, write about the person based on. You have been told to write a paragraph about another person's skills. My student, I have finished the my teaching to you, and at the last time I want to advise you. You will read the passage carefully, and you don't see bad thing from the Android phone. You use Android phone and you use the teaching. What is beneficent for us, you will see that. What is not beneficent for us, you will not see that thing. You will see only the beneficent. That is, our class is beneficent, and the proverb of wise man is beneficent, my dear. Our government declares some the law of our country, and that is very beneficient for us. That is, sometimes we see about the coronavirus. That is beneficent for us. If we know about this epidemic disease, we will careful from the bad effect of that coronavirus, my dear student. So, my dear student, at the last time I say that you will search the UTB, my UTB Md.Alauddin, Goga Kalyani Secondary School, English or Geography. You will search and you can find my text there, my dear student. And you subscribe the channel. You can subscribe the channel, my dear student. But there is no time. I finished my teaching now. Thank you so much.